What is it? What's so exciting?
Some days? What does a medical underwriter do?
Proctology.
He's not.
So I assume some people have had weird days.
Oh yeah.
Does anybody want to come up and talk about it?
Go ahead, Chris. Come on, baby.
All right, Chris and Terry, why don't you start by telling us you've had a weird day, I'm sure. Where did that weird day start?
There.
Right there.
Just with them.
Oh, but they have such normal suggestions.
Yeah, well, can you think of like a specific thing, maybe in your profession, like an odd thing that you've run into?
Well, first. We got a little sweaty this morning, didn't we?
Yes, a little sweaty. Are you my hero?
Up and down, up and down, up and down. That elliptical is awesome. Son of a bitch! Just take my dream and bring it.
Oh, hey, it's still a dream.
So I'm assuming you're brother and sister then.
Whoa.
No, okay, I'm joking, of course. Well, all right. So how did the day start there? You said sweaty, so I guess you kind of got the day up to a good start.
I did.
And then, so you
It was 1 out of 100 at that point.
1 out of 100, huh?
Oh yeah. Maybe 2.
And you're from Utah? That's
She
impressive.
thinks 3 because I faked one.
How do you fake?
So did I.
Well, as somebody who has never been in the room when a woman had an orgasm, I'm pretty sure I know what a fake one sounds like.
Oh, Steve. Oh, Steve. Oh, Steve.
Oh, wait for the blue. Okay, sorry. All right, so this weird day. Now, why don't you tell me how the two of you met? Why don't we start there?
Well, actually, I called him up one day. I just dialing, I think. And I
Like
said,
out of the phone book, or
Wait, just a random call, or
Yeah, absolutely.
My wife answered the phone and says, honey, it's for you.
really? Wait, so what were you doing? Like prank phone calling? You were going to say, Chris?
Why do you think we like Utah so much?
It's a pretty small phone book too, I guess. a lot of the same last names.
You gotta come visit the compound.
Do I get to wear sandals and shave my head?
You know farming?
Stay away from
the little commune.
The Kool-Aid. I'll stay away from that. Anyway, is that really how you met? You called him up randomly on the phone?
Called him up randomly. Asked him if he had any time.
And what was your response?
She had reached the L's in the phone book. So I got the random call.
Asked if you had any time, and what was your response to that?
It was 10 o'clock.
And why were you calling? Well, let me get your response first. What did you say to that? I mean, what was? Were you actually looking for the time? Was there a joke here? Or like, do you have olive oil in a bottle? I mean, was that kind of thing?
you just gave them an idea.
Right, olive oil.
I am Greek, so the olive oil.
Okay, all
I
right.
was born there myself, so I'm all about the Mediterranean.
Okay. All right, we seem to be getting away from now. You made the phone call, so then was it such a funny prank that you said, "I gotta meet this broad," or what happened?
You were born in Greece or conceived in Greece?
Ooh, both.
Whoa.
All right. Hey. Right here. Now, tell me about the first time after the post phone call that you actually got together and hung out. What was that like? Who met who?
You tell me,
Ocean
dear.
60?
Yes.
We went to this intimate little restaurant, chef-owned, Jacksonville Beach.
Okay.
Something about key lime martinis, and this man, forever endeared to him.
On the first date? I am disappointed. The first date. Wow.
Somehow he's doing like two-handed things. Do the pose. Do the pose. You always do it for me.
Do the pose.
Do the pose.
Do the pose. Do the.
I was washing my car.
That is how I learned karate. It's amazing. All right. So the two of you, how long have you been? Together?
Whatever.
Boinking.
For about an hour now?
You guys are doing it right now.
Wow.
That's amazing.
All right.
I'm gonna go with May 2008.
May 2008. Okay.
That's all right.
Orlando.
And what is it?
They take out a map and they put like little push pins where they've actually done it. Orlando, remember?
Orlando in a stinky, humid hotel room.
Now, being together for if my math is right, carry this one 2
17
years,
Oh.
then that means you must have hit like a weird patch, like a rocky time, something that you had to kind of overcome to get back to the boinking. So tell me about like some kind of like little like weird answer seriously, so we have something to draw on from this. Just what's something that you've run into, some kind of challenge?
Okay, lately I'm a little upset with him because he's been telling me that he doesn't want to go to the gym and work out on the elliptical because he's getting a little thin. And I used to tell him all the time, I don't like a skinny man.
Oh. And now you want to.
Oddly, she's attracted to Vince, though.
So
You're fine as long as you get a chiropractor for her when she's done. Was the quiet part loud again?
Now, when I think medical underwriter, I think swingers.
I'm sorry, you think what?
Swingers. So
The movie or the swing? Oh, okay.
The lifestyle.
thank you.
That's what you people call it. Right?
So tell me how your apparently kind of wild fun life outside of work. How does that go over in the office? I mean, I'm sure if it's anything like my office, it's cubicles and stern looks and wanting to go in the bathroom with a bottle of rum and a 45 and end it all.
You teach preschool.
I know. It's horrible.
Cubicles and pubicles.
So you've done. Wait. Whoa. So you've done it at work. Have you done it at work? All right. I'm going to hold up a base, and you just nod your head if you got to that base at work.
All right, okay.
You can answer this one.
Okay. How about?
I'm sorry.
Whoa!
How's the felt tip?
Oh, okay. I'm sure it was. But so what is it that you hope to happen next? What's sort of the next step in your relationship that you're kind of going towards here?
Yeah, 99, 69 plus 32. Yeah. We'll figure that one. That's a 69 and a half, isn't it? There you go.
So what's the next step in the relationship? What are you doing
Kids?
next?
No,
Are you gonna have
too far
kids?
gone.
Too far gone?
You're
We can
never
adopt
dying.
some.
China?
We can have some from Andrea.
So you got friends in Los Angeles. Oh, great. All right. Well, if you think back, like, how did your families? Tell me a little bit about how your families kind of reacted. How did your family react when they?
My family doesn't even know.
His wife would be very upset.
Wait. You're not really.
We're not married.
You're not married to each other, but you're married to someone else right now.
But I'm not.
You're shitting me, right? Let me see the picture of the kids.
That's all I got to say. Chris,
That's not it.
Chris,
Yo.
is your wife familiar with YouTube?
That's your wife and kid.
Yeah.
Give it up for the wife and kid back in Utah.
You should probably stop filming.
Probably not airing that.
Don't go to don'tbreakthestreet.com.
It's going to be a huge black
I'm looking for
bar.
a retirement program.
But just for my
People,
own
I'm
record.
not giving up on the YouTube.
Wait. You're not really.
We're not married.
You're not married to each other, but you're married to someone else right now.
But I'm not.
You're shitting me, right? Let me see the picture of the kids.
That's not it.
Chris,
Yo.
is your wife familiar with YouTube?
That's your wife and kid.
Yeah.
Give it up for the wife and kids back in Utah.
You should probably stop filming.
Probably not air this part.
Don't go to don'tbreakthestreet.com.
There's going to be a huge black
I'm looking for
bar.
a retirement program.
But just for my
People,
own
I'm
record.
not giving up on the Utah idea.
We don't want to be responsible for murder, Keith.
We are in life insurance as well.
Why do they call it Salt Lake City? I was just gonna say that. I don't know.
I always wanted to say that. That's what you always wanted to say.
I did, yeah. I'm
Fine.
sorry. I'm
Get off the
sorry.
stage.
Isn't that what happens in Harrisburg stays in Harrisburg?
Well, all right. Now just one more quick question for you. How do you tell me what it's like to kind of keep this secret thing going on for 2 years? I mean, it's got to be some more maneuvered on your part because you've got a wife and kids. What do you do?
It's such a big secret, it's been a secret to me. I just found out about it myself.
Okay.
I've been advertising to everyone about my love for him, though.
Oh, okay.
So you guys have been messing with us. I didn't see that coming.
That's wonderful.
We were improvising.
Yeah.
Oh, snap! Oh, snap!
Well, I think it might give us something to go on anyway. Even though we like to base these on the truth, but is there anything that you guys would like to ask these two?
Please get off the stage.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. That was fun.
Yeah. I know, right? Honey, you missed a spot. No, I was talking to my wife. No, she's fine. No, dude. Last night, you know, you can't see what I'm doing over the phone. But me too. What?
That'd be a lot more helpful if you had a sponge in your hand and you were doing it on this dish.
If you could see what I was doing. But no, dude, like, she did this cool thing that she read about in a book. Like, she did the thing, like, what? What's wrong? Is
Oh, no, nothing. Just the fact that I've asked you repeatedly to rinse the cornflakes out after you eat them, but you don't, and they're stuck on here like cement. So nothing's wrong at all.
I don't know, something about cement. No, but like she did this weird thing with her, like I don't know if she tied me up, which is real because she never does that. She's done that to you too? No way. Well, we got to go out on a double date or something. I don't know.
Dad, I just don't know what. Okay, I can understand you wanting me to be a lawyer, okay? I went to law school, okay, passed the ball. But of all things, a divorce lawyer in a Mormon compound? Don't you think that's a little counteractive there?
Actually, I thought you might be able to get a whole lot of business, and it's bar, past the bar.
I knew I lost a point for a reason.
Why are you so upset about this? Think about all of the clients that are going to show up. I mean, you'll have 6, 7, 8 women at a time looking to get divorced. You're going to make a mint.
But it's all from the same guy. I mean, you can owe the alimony so much.
Well, I would say that they should have thought of that before they got married, 8 women. And maybe they have.
But that's my salary. I can't just take 10% of 1/15,000th of a salary.
Okay, so you don't want to be a divorce lawyer for a bunch of Mormons. Maybe if at some point in your life you had suggested that you did want to do something.
Ben, we've been brothers for all our lives, really. And
Yeah, naturally, that's what happens.
I gotta tell you, I'm moving to Utah, and I'm joining that cult. Children of the Third Base. You can't stop me.
Steve, what are you doing? Our lives are here together, man. No, we're gonna get married in the same church one day.
We can go to. We can be part of the cult, and we can. We can.
Oh wait, you're bringing me into this now? Hang on. I can't understand. Every time you see something in the news or you see something online, you instantly think that you're a part of it. You're not. Remember that day when we watched that movie about World War II and you could have sworn you were a Nazi? You're not a Nazi. And now you're not part of a cult. You're not.
Hey, what's that? Ooh, how about Teletubby?
No, Steve. Focus. Did you buy plane tickets yet?
No, but I've got an appointment to shave my head.
You're gonna shave your head?
And wear a robe and sandals. It's gonna be cool.
What do you think you are? One of those Krishna freaks?
Everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Divorce Court. I'm your host and judge, Sermon. And this week, we'll be filming the divorce of Jane from her husband. Now, I understand that you wanted to address them first.
I did.
Okay, well then go ahead. If you could please pay your attention to your wife.
Jebediah, you... I'm sorry, Jebediah, not Jebediah.
Sorry.
Jebediah.
Go number one.
I appreciate your efforts in the lovemaking department. However, your choice in music is disappointing.
I thought you liked doing it, the pyramid song. It struggled on and on and on and on like her love.
Right, no, not entirely. It's depressing and I end up crying. Not good. Jebediah.
Hi.
Jebediah the second. I'm sorry. I can't stand the way you dress. It's embarrassing.
But this is from the PI collection. I'm gonna grow a mustache.
I feel the need to constantly defend myself in public, and I don't want to be that type of person. Jebediah the third. One word, 2 syllables, hygiene.
It's my natural scent.
And
you
your
knew
natural
that when
scent
you met me.
is like garbage rotting in the hot, hot sun. Okay.
I got nothing.
And Jamal?
What up, baby?
Well, it's just too much man for me to handle.
Baby, you already done got 4 men. How can you have too much man to handle?
It's just too much man on one man. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
Feel me?
I feel you.
All right.
It's cool.
All right. Thank you. Now, your husbands have prepared a written statement that they've asked me to read their reasons for agreeing with the divorce. Collectively, they've simply written down, "We know you fake it." Oh, and Jamal added, "Word." So, yeah, I guess that's it.
Fair enough.
Okay. You don't want to be a lawyer. Do you want to be a lawyer? But you don't want to be a lawyer for Mormons. Or you want to be a lawyer for Mormons, but you don't want to go to Utah.
It's just, you know, if you could get married multiple times, like with the first one.
Maybe they all make him collectively unhappy. It's a possibility.
You know, particularly if they're low on tampons, you know? Maybe it goes
Can you imagine the expenses that are coming out of his pocket? It's probably cheaper for him to pay you to divorce all 8 of them.
You might have something there.
I think I do. In fact, I saw something just like it recently on Divorce Court. Now, here's an idea. You should head out to Utah. You should head out to there's a cult out there. The third base.
They're on CNN.
Yes. And I'm sure that many of them are probably married several times. And talk to them, get a feel, figure out what their income is, find out a little bit about them, and then make your decision from there.
They're a little closed off.
I don't know how I feel about these robes. I don't know how you talked me into getting into this friggin' airplane and going to Utah. I just, like, one moment we're standing around and God, this is a bad idea.
It's so exciting. It's not a bad idea. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love the children of the third base.
Well, I mean, admittedly, I did not know of the communal marriage thing. The idea of having 14 wives all at the same time.
Yes.
God, it's gonna be good.
14. Focus. Remember what I taught you. Run to third base. Third base.
The captain has turned on the no meditating sign. We do not.
In any case, whenever we land, we're going to have to check our baggage, but all of it was just wrapped in robes, and it was more robes wrapped in more robes wrapped in more robes.
We should be able to spot it pretty easily on the carousel then.
Well, I'm afraid it's going to jam the carousel, to be entirely honest.
Hey, look. Oh, look at the movie. I love this movie. I am the knight. I am vengeance.
You are not Batman!
Can you join a cult? Unless I'm trying to watch the in-flight movie, okay?
Sit down, you're embarrassing me, Steve.
Thank you for going with me.
I thought it was Batman.
I figured you could use the support. I had a feeling that maybe you'd feel more comfortable going if somebody that you knew was going with you.
I'd also like a key lime margarita if they have one. That would really hit the spot right
I don't think we're allowed to drink in this cult, so maybe...
No booze? How am I going to have 14 women and no booze? Have you ever been around women that aren't drunk?
Your virgin key lime margarita.
now. What's the point?
Your double shot of milk.
Want to share?
A double shot of milk? What are we, 14?
It's strawberry milk.
You remember doing this when we were 14? Sharing a double shot of milk?
Oh, yeah.
We were very late bloomers, weren't we?
But, we can have so much fun in Utah, though. It'll just be me and us and our collective 26 wives getting to only third base. You go no further than third base.
I can't go all the way home?
What exactly is it you think you're doing? Did you just add alcohol to your drink?
It is a virgin drink. I was trying to break the seal.
You were flying to Utah so you can meet with all of these people, and your first thought is to get hammered? You have an important job to do. In just a few hours, you're going to be meeting with dozens of men who want to get divorced from dozens and dozens and dozens of women.
I just quit my job so that I can move to Utah with you and marry dozens and dozens and dozens of women. Hopefully, they're not all taken already. Hopefully, some of them are getting a divorce.
But, do you know, I probably should have thought this third base thing through a little more, huh?
Yeah. A lifetime of not getting laid, but almost getting laid.
Wait,
That's great. Does
third base include,
Yes, third base includes, brushing your teeth.
What is the matter with it? Why would you...
You're sending me to a cult full of guys who married like 1,000 chicks, okay? They don't exactly have a store on that compound, okay?
Look, we got to get out of this plane. My cape turns into a glider.
You are not Batman! For the last time!
Honey.
Yes.
I'm going to tell you the same thing I told wife number 4. I need an open relationship. And I said I tell my best friend everything.
Right.
My best friend and I are closer than you and I, actually.
I've noticed, yes.
So when I tell him things that we've done, it's a learning experience for the both of us.
Okay. So I can learn to do those things too?
No. The things that we do, I share with my best friend.
Okay, ring! Where does ring?
Hello.
Hey, baby. Marcus, what's up?
Hey, how are ya?
What's going on, man?
Not a whole lot.
What are you doing over there?
I'm actually talking to wife number 5 over here.
Number 5. Did you tell her that story that you told me about number 4?
Oh, I did. I gave her the old Utah slammer. And if you could see the motion I'm doing over the phone, you'd know what I'm talking about.
I can only imagine, buddy. Listen, I got your wives 2 and 3 here, and I can only keep them entertained for so long, so I need you to come pick them up pretty soon, all right?
All right, I can do that, but
Weird. You know what's weird is we're getting like a lot of feedback. Like there's a CB radio in the house. Do you hear that?
No, I don't.
It's weird. I thought I heard voices.
You there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Hey.
Okay, now we got to talk in code.
Okay.
Because we might be over CB radio.
All right. The lone wolf flies at midnight. Look, do I have to talk in code? She can't hear me.
We both have to talk in code.
Okay, the lone wolf flies at midnight.
What wolf? What? There's a wolf with you?
I need you to come pick up your wives, idiot!
Oh, yeah. Papa Bear understand. Papa Bear gonna come get
Pick up the cubs.
Yes, Papa Bear gonna come get the cubs.
All right, see you soon.
Yes.
Okay, Dad, hold together, okay? I understand why you drink my tankards, okay?
I wanted you to do a good job.
I know that, and this is my first
I love
potential
you.
client. She found it. I love you too, Dad. I don't think they like midgets. It's a very high doorbell.
Yes, please, come in.
Okay, this is my father. He's here for moral supports.
Okay.
He's feeling a little ill.
By all means, have a seat.
Very
Please
good.
have a seat.
Debbie?
Please.
Debbie from law school? I thought you dropped off the face of the earth.
I just dropped out because I married someone and I thought my life was going in a way different direction than it actually turned out to be. That's actually why you're here. I meant in the chair, but wherever you're comfortable.
Ever since that night at the restaurant, I never got to say I'm sorry.
Things happen. It's okay. I understand.
So he's over here, Dad. Easy.
Here's the deal. I want to divorce my husband and his 3 other wives. 4 other wives, maybe. I've lost track.
Is that the 4?
It's a lot. It's a lot of wives. It's a lot of cleaning. It's a lot of speaking in code that he doesn't think I understand, but I'm not an idiot.
Okay.
Papa Bear needs to pick up his cubs. I understand. You let your wives out again, you have to go pick them up because they're all stupid. He made the mistake of marrying the smart one first, you know what I mean?
That's law school. Yeah.
Right. So that's why I called you, and it didn't even occur to me that it was you, but I'm glad you're here.
I am too. I mean, I'm glad I can help you in this time of this time of need. So,
This is the kind of woman that you want to marry.
I can get you like the hair of the dog or the 7 dogs that bit you. I don't know.
No, I don't ever drink this early, so a vodka tonic would be fine.
The one thing I just don't understand is this is the only way this is making sense in my mind. If I have 7 wives, right?
Right.
And I'm only allowed to get to 3rd base with each wife, does that mean I get to 21st base?
Yes.
Oh, I'm all right with that.
Yeah, I'm glad I joined this call. I love your haircut.
See, that's why I came here, because I saw this, I assume your friend.
My brother, actually.
Your brother.
We're brothers.
Oh.
Yeah.
And
Tell me about
you know, I gotta get out of my marriages.
Oh my God.
I married a smart girl.
I'm not married, and I want to get into some marriages.
I want to marry 14 girls.
Yeah, because at least one of them will hopefully put out to 4th base.
4th base. Yes.
okay, so
I've never been to 4th base.
based on what you're telling me, I just need to write up a writs, get them in court, and scare the heck out of them first and foremost, because it sounds like you have numbers on your side.
I think I have a pretty solid case considering I was the legal marriage and then we moved here and he had a friend that claimed to have gotten like his ministry license online, but I never saw a receipt. And then...
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Divorce Court. My name is again Judge Sermon, and we are today looking at the divorce of Marcus from his wives. Marcus, I understand you had something that you wanted to say to each and every one of your wives?
Yes.
Yes, all right. Well, by all means.
Mary Ellen? When I said I wanted to go on vacation, I wanted to fly overseas, and you thought I meant Canada? No.
But you have to go over the...
Right. That, exactly.
Do you have anything else to say to me, Marcus?
No, your stupidity is a turnoff. You're done.
That one I understand.
Sue Ellen?
Sue, you give him what for? He's a jerk, Sue.
He's a jerk.
And it's just a mouth like that I can't have a wife in my life. Jerk this and...
Go to heck, duty head.
Exactly. This is what I have to work with.
Hold your lips.
The abuse I take, day in and day out.
You tell him, Sue.
No, you're just a meanie, a bully,
All right, why don't you just take a seat back? Could you give her a hand, please? Anybody else?
Pickle, you come
What
quiet.
the heck? Darn you! Darn you to heck!
Sue Mary Ellen?
Sue Mary, you tell him.
I'll be honest with you. I forgot I married you.
I wondered. 'Cause I just cleaned up that room a day in and day out.
I thought it was a ghost. I thought you. I'm sorry, but if I didn't remember you, then
like that. It's just there was no place to sleep when you brought another one home. So I had to sleep under the bed. I did with the creaking and everything. It creaking kept me up all night. So I would just moan. So I wouldn't feel left out.
That explains a lot, but you know, can't be married to somebody I don't remember.
Thank you, Mary Sue Ellen.
Mary Ellen Aaron Jane.
Yeah.
I called you Debbie because your name was too long. You give me too much lip, and I think you're smarter than me, which is inferior to me. And
So yes, I am.
so I can't be with you anymore. Papa Bear needs to get rid of the cubs.
Yes.
Okay, now the ladies here have produced a written statement that they've asked me to read to them, and they say, it says collectively, we all faked it. And
Just wanted you to know.
Sue Ellen adds nincompoop.
Kick that.
So, here's the deal. It's okay, I just cleaned it, but I'll clean it up again. The point is, I want to get to this bastard before he gets to me. Because, and I have a feeling I'll win, because he's not that bright, but these 3 other women, total idiots. Like, I don't even know how to describe how dumb they are because my vocabulary is too extensive.
Now, normally I would read the legal briefs when proceedings have already started, but I got this great DVD of divorce courts. Is it true that there was one woman who actually lived under the bed and cleaned the bedroom?
Yeah, that's pretty much in one of the bedrooms, yeah.
In one of the bedrooms,
One of the-
obviously.
yes, well-
Your mother used to do that voluntarily.
I'll tell you how I got rid of them. You know with the dog, you fake throw something and they all run? Well, the one just kind of drifted off and did her own thing, but that's why I'm here today. That's how I could get away from all of them without them realizing that it was.
So I'm a little confused. You know, we moved here because we thought we were going to get a lot of wives.
14 of them.
He convinced me of this. Are you trying to sell, like, because if we just take your wife, then we each only get 1/2 of a wife, which allows us to only get 1.5 base.
I don't know if it's the vomit talking or what, but I'm starting to feel a lot clearer, and I don't know if it's appropriate for you to be hugging your clients.
No, it's reassurance.
We go way back.
And we go way back.
We go way back.
It's,
Way
it's-
back.
But the fact of the matter is I need to think clearly.
Of course.
And I don't want to get caught up in the romance. That's what got me into this trouble in the first place.
Of course. Could I make you a drink? You seem very stressed. I make the best.
Maybe we should
key
meet
lime
your
pie
wife
margarita.
then, and we can work our charms on her. Say things like, "Hey, baby, what do you want me to make for breakfast in the morning?" Get it?
Steve, you don't understand how to talk to women. Okay, you just don't.
Wait,
But
hang on.
thankfully, we're only going to have 1/2 of a woman each year. Not Batman! Get down here! Thankfully...
Guys, here's my problem. He's going to be home soon. So I cannot have you here. Because while having 8 women in one house is appropriate, having more than one man, he's liable to cut a finger off.
So just tell
Whose finger, I don't know. He probably doesn't know. But a finger will get cut off.
Why don't we just tell him it's a party?
We got drinks.
Oh,
Key lime?
no. Parties are not okay. We can't do that. He may not be smart, but he sure is violent.
Well, when do you expect it?
Like, within the next 10 minutes?
You know what you guys should do?
What's
Come
that?
with me and meet her.
Yes.
All right.
I'm not making any promises that you'll like her personality, but she does clean a good dish.
Well, I'm here to pick up chicks, so let's pick up a chick.
1.5 base, here I come.
I hate you, Steve. Who knows what I can do the shortstop?
Honey!
Someone's at the. Uh-oh.
Honey! We're here!
Surprise!
Surprise!
Surprise! Surprise!
Here's your
Surprise for what?
It is the surprise party.
We're celebrating your divorce. Damn it!
Wait.
Wait, what do you think we're celebrating?
Yeah, you crazy guy, you.
Crazy.
With the great robes and sandals. Very fashionable. Very fashionable.
What would you like to be celebrating? Because we'll be celebrating whatever you want.
Me!
Yes!
Of course.
That is... Hi there! We are celebrating you!
And your many, many wives who love you very much and do not whatsoever want to file legal proceedings.
Oh, okay. Well, that's
And
good.
key lime margaritas.
And key lime margaritas!
Margaritas.
We don't drink.
These are my friends I actually met. I wanted you guys to meet.
Do you guys like making crank phone calls? Because we thought we'd do that to get the festivities started.
Well, actually, it's kind of like a crank the whole thing. I'm kind of here for you.
We want to get to third base.
Wait, I'm sorry, can you say that into this tape recorder?
Wait, yeah,
I want to get to third base. Was that D?
Easy.
Damn it.
Less is more.
Steve, you're not Batman. You're not Christian Bale. Stop shouting, okay?
Oh, this is
Calm
gonna be
down.
so easy.
I want to get.
Shut up. You're not getting to third base
okay,
right now.
listen. I don't know if your third base is different from my third base, but in a room full of men and one woman, third base can only mean that is the end of our show. Thank you so much.